I just got a new boat, a Quintrax F350 Outback Explorer. That was a lie, I actually bought two. Now you're probably thinking, huh? What? Who? What? Why? When? Where? Why would I need two boats? The answer is, I don't. I bought this one by mistake. But before I can tell you how I bought this by mistake, we gotta go back 3 months. To me, working my full-time job that I quit to try to make some money doing my social media. Pretty much with the hope of just covering fuel by the end of the year. To fill this dog up. So currently I'm making absolutely $0, which is fine. But that means I'm burning through the savings I've put aside to try to last me to the end of the year. And it's just becoming unsustainable to run my bigger boat all the time with the amount of fuel I'm using. Because I severely underestimated the amount of money I'm spending on this stuff. So that is where this comes into it. Because small boat, little engine, small fuel tank, and even littler fuel bill. But before it starts saving me money, I've got to rip all this out of it. It's got a seat, got a car stick. Because my goal is to make it as light as possible, because if it's light, that means it's going to move through the water a lot better. See, it's pretty thick wood, so it's taken up a lot of weight. So it's now time to cut the weight. The first thing that can go is this seat. Alright, well that one wasn't too hard. So I can't really see where the screws are, like that's where a screw was. So I'm now going to just try to pull this off and expose all the screws. See, look, there's a screw there, and then with that on I can't even see it. There's one down. 1 kilo. 1 kilo saved is about 1 horsepower. Definitely how that works. It's about 2 horsepowers. I'm gonna have to do the same with this one because I can't see where the screws are. So it's gonna have to be cut, pull back, see where they are. Looks like it's loose, but it's getting stuck on that, on both sides. Just need to get this one, then I'll have about 500 horsepower. I don't know if I've got to cut it out. Alright, now we're making progress. I can feel the fuel savings already. Might actually be able to afford dinner this week. Now it's time to tackle taking the carpet off the back. That's probably 1 kilo. Turns out the carpet's been screwed down instead of glued down. It's a bit odd, but at least I don't have to clean all glue off the seat now. Oh, look. Can do me homework. Look at the amount of weight that's come out of this thing. There's got to be about 60 to 80 kilos of stuff that just came out. And now I've got an outboard I've got to go look at, all the way down in Brisbane. I got the 1 hour drive to go get the engine. The muffins riding shotgun. And now it's time to put the engine on. I got this little 15 Yamaha portable 4-stroke engine, and just a self-warning, when they say it's portable, it's still heavy as anything. Right, I generally don't know how I'm going to lift this up. It's pretty funny, at the boat shop where I bought it, there was this 50-year-old guy, and when I went to load it into my car, I'm like, oh, I'll carry it, it won't be that heavy. It says portable on the website, so I thought I could carry it, and I saw a ton of people on YouTube carry them around, and I couldn't carry it. So embarrassing. So I had to get that bloke to chuck it in my car, so now I've got no clue how I'm getting it up on this. Oh. Jesus. So the engine I got is a 2024 Yamaha Little 15 4-stroke. Fully electric start, which is good because I've grown accustomed to not pulling an engine with my other boat. I got this at such a good price. It was basically a meal deal. Basically a brand new engine, but I got it for the price of a second-hand one because it's got 2 hours on it. It's not even been broken in yet. And I reckon on the little 350, it's going to make it fly up the creek. Ba, 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 ba. This is where everything started to go wrong. As I started driving and giving it a bit more bickies, I started to notice that the propeller wasn't really gripping the water. And as you can see, my smile quickly fades. I think it's cavitating.
What do you mean cavitating?
Because it's not in the water enough.
Oh, you made it too high.
Yeah. I was being innovative and I put about a 15mm block in it, trying to lift it up so it can really run over the shallow, but it's currently cavitating and not grabbing the water, so I got to try to take that out so it actually works properly. Because you give her a bit of bickies and it just stays there. Right, Harry, help me. I'll lift it up and you fucking...
Take the block out. Yep, got it. Alright.
It's a short shaft boat. What's the bit I've been stitched up? It's a long shaft boat.
Is it? How do you know if it's a long shaft?
Fucks me. Spoiler alert, this is a short shaft on a long shaft hull. So currently I can't get the money back from my engine and I can't get the money back for the hull and trailer. So the thing that's going to leave me out of pocket the most is if I sell the hull and then get a new hull. So that's what I'm doing. So this is very frustrating that I always got to have to do everything the hard way. But it is what it is, may as well just get it fixed. Now I've got the task of trying to slide this dog off the trailer and drop it on the ground, so I've got a trailer to go pick up the new hull. So this is going to be very interesting. I've just hooked it up to the car, so when I pull it off, it doesn't lean back. This is the plan I've come up with. I'm going to loosen this, put it on freeze pull, let some out, and then re-click that, then pull it off. So if it starts going how you're going, that will hopefully stop it from crushing me, I guess. I'm now actually going to try to drive the car forwards, and then maybe it will slide off. And just like that, it's off. I honestly could have done that a bit more rough, but because I'm selling the hull, I didn't want it to break in any way, really. All right, let's go get a boat. New boat hull has been secured. Now I've got the painstaking task of carrying this engine all the way from here to my new boat. But hopefully it's going to be better to put on because it's actually designed for a short shaft. And as you can see, the back is a lot more cut out for the engine. Nothing like second tries the charm. Oh my god. I really want to stop doing that. Okay. It's definitely looking a lot better, the placement on the hull for this part, so it actually looks like it might get on the plane. And on the plane she got. Thing rips. So my first impressions of that is that thing's freaking awesome. You can just rip it around in anything. It feels a bit how you're going with no weight in it. So I had to move the battery up the front. But once I chuck the electric on the front, I think we're going to be set. I was really trying to test the capabilities of the little beast, and I've managed to get stuck in this shallow of water with the tide going out. Not what I wanted to do. On the plus side, when my fat ass is out of it, it floats, but I'm sinking into this mud. Maybe the crab pot that's half sticking out the water should have given me an indication, but I thought, oh, this is awesome. I'm ripping through the shallowest of water. Let's see how far I can push it. You get that on the big jobs though? This seems to be the tactic that's working, sitting on the front of it and then like pedaling it with my legs. This would not be so bad if I wasn't sinking in about a meter each step. Someone yelled out, called me an idiot. That kind of hurt my feelings. We're back. Back in the channel. Look how shallow I currently am. Like you can see the bottom. I'm fishing in shin deep water. The little tinnies are so good. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's actually a good fish. Oh. Might have to beach it actually. Alright. Ah, it's biting me. I didn't bring any of my tools. Not a bad fish at all. Probably 60 model. Good way to christen the new tinny, I guess. Oh.